See? And that's... No, sorry, that's how you start a gull. My first guest tonight is a big giant movie star. He's in a mini-series of Stephen King's Bag of Bones. Hey, you might like this. It's on Sunday and Monday on A&E. Take a look at this. I think we may have to take a break. Please welcome Pierce Brosnan, everybody. Pierce Brosnan. Hey, Pierce.
Hello, Craig. How are you?
You know, I'm all right. I'm all right. You look well. You look good. You look all right for kissing dead people coming out of ponds.
Yeah, I feel good. I've been working all year, so that's always nice.
That is nice. That should get the money. And get the money, man. You
always good to get the old lolly, isn't it?
Yeah. Lolly's a British word for cash.
It is indeed.
It's in no way a slang term for a sex act, is it, Pierce?
No, it's not. But this is a good one. I think you'll like it.
It looks terrifying.
Well, it's Stephen King. It's meant to be
Yeah,
terrifying,
well, that's true,
so,
yeah. Did you meet Stephen King when you were there?
No, he didn't come over. We shot it up in Halifax, Nova Scotia, and he's in Maine. He never made it over.
Was this like...
Called him up, but he couldn't make it over.
It's like 20 miles away or something, isn't it?
Tis true. Tis true.
He's, I'm quite frightened of Stephen King. He did he did that one where the vampires come up the window. Real vampires, before they were gay vegetarians. What are they, Salem's Law. Salem's Law. Yeah, he did that one. Oh, that was frightening.
Yeah.
That was. So, is this vampires or is it just zombies from the lake?
No, this is about a guy who's a writer, Michael Noonan, and his wife dies, and he has writer's block, and he goes off to the lake house, and there in it hangs the tale.
Oh,
so
man.
It's
bad. Crikey happens.
Bad
Crikey
happens. Yeah, there's...
Do you get scared, like, if you're in a scary movie and then you watch it, do you, like, get scared at the frightening bits, or...
No, not at all. No, I showed this to the family the other night there, and,
you boys are quite young. What age are you boys?
They're 14 and 10.
10? You let a 10-year-old see that?
You wanted to see it.
Well, my 10-year-old wants to have a car. He can't have a car.
I know, but, I had to see the show, so he came up to the room and he watched a bit and he crept under the bed and stuff like this.
Yeah.
And so it's a good one.
That's good. Hey, listen, what?
I was just looking at Jeffrey, that's all. I was just checking him out, actually.
Yeah? You can keep looking all you want.
He was a big fan of Remington Steele back in the day. That's what his thing was.
Yeah, was that
the last time you did TV?
No, I did something else.
Well, you did some in Sweden? You did some Swedish? I'm confused you now.
No, Remington Steele was 80s, yeah.
Right.
And then I did a few mini-series and movies of the week and stuff like that.
Then Bond.
And
then Bond was Remington Steele and then Bond, wasn't it? You went straight to Bond, didn't you?
It was Remington Steele, Bond, and that was it. That was 15 years ago.
Sheesh.
More or less.
Yeah, they're making the new Bond film in Scotland, I noticed.
Are they really?
Yes. Daniel Craig's doing it again. He's not a hair in that man's body.
I'm not going to touch that.
No, he's been waxed. I think that's... I mean, I don't know where you keep your secret, documents and stuff if you don't have at least some hair. Sean Connery was covered in hair.
Yeah.
I mean, the man's part gorilla. I think that Sean Connery probably has a tire swing in his backyard. Are you still down in Malibu there?
Still down in Malibu.
Yeah.
The house is coming along. We're moving in for Christmas, so that's very
nice.
good.
Yeah.
And, you're welcome to come over.
Thanks. You're only saying that because we're on TV, though, aren't you?
The missus told me. So tell Craig to come over.
I can't, though.
But you're not on the beach?
No, I'm not there. I'm actually going to Scotland for Christmas if there's anything left after this hurricane.
So the winds are that bad up there?
Yeah, it's really bad over there right now. They're getting blown around. But they really are calling it Hurricane Bobag. They have a scorn and a contempt for nature, which I find...
What's it called?
Hurricane Bobag.
Ball back?
Yeah.
Ball back?
Ball bag. It's like if you're Glaswegian and your father was Glaswegian,
Yeah,
right? From
yeah,
Glasgow,
sure.
right? Ball bag.
Ball back? Yeah, I don't know that word.
Scrotum. Scrotum.
Oh, scrotum. Oh, ball back.
Yeah, ball bag. Yeah.
Diction.
Yeah.
Diction.
I'm not classically trained. Are you a classically trained actor? You went to the fancy schools and stuff.
It says in my resume, classically trained. Yeah. I went to a great school. It was drama centre. Very method and we...
Wait, you don't have a resume. You don't turn up for an audition and people go, all right, Pierce, let me have a look at where did you train? Nobody does that to you. They say, do you want millions of dollars to dress up and kiss hot girls coming out of the lake or not?
Yeah, not quite. Not quite. But, yeah, you know, Scotland. I worked a lot in Scotland. Glasgow Citizens.
I worked at the Glasgow Citizens, the theatre there.
Glasgow Citizens is a wonderful theatre up in the Gorbals.
Great theatre,
the Gorbals is a very heavy part of Glasgow.
It used to be, I think it's okay now, it used to be a very tough part of town, but
very gentrified.
I left and everything seems to have cleared up. No, I think they've actually gentrified the area, which I find remarkable, but true.
Yeah, but it was a great place to do plays. You know, you do these kind of Jacobean tragedies and all these classical pieces, and the girls would always have their boobs out.
Oh, we always, It's the only reason I wanted to be in the theatre. These girls were running around with their knockers all over the place. It was fantastic. God bless them, I say. Nowadays, it's all guys.
Not the same, is it?
Not the same. Not even close. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well,
go ahead. I mean, just do something now.
I am. I'm going. We're out of time. I was going to say.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, why is it good?
Because it's. I don't know.
All right. So, awkward pause or big cash prize. There's two ways to win the big cash prize.
All right.
You can either answer a question or you can guess what's inside my box. What happens is I imagine a box in my head, and then Jeff knows what's inside the box. You guess what's inside the box. If you're right, you win $50.
How big is your box? That's okay. Maybe the harmonica.
It's about regular size. Oh, you want a mouth organ?
Yeah, sure.
Can you play?
No. No. What else? What would you like me to do? What would you?
I think you should do big cash prize.
Big cash prize.
All right. Okay. What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's time for the big cash prize.
Do you know I just said what time is it, Jeffrey Pearson, and I meant to say what time is it, Shadow Stevens? A mistake in an otherwise flawless show.
So run this by me again now.
All right. All you have to do is answer one question and you win. That's it. You can, expend it on your house in Malibu.
So what's in your box?
That'll get you a brick.
Yeah, the doorknob.
All right. I'm going to ask you a question, all right? You ready? One question. You win this. You win $50 American to spend any way you see fit.
Okay.
Okay. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. What part of the body did ancient Egyptians shave to mourn the loss of their cats? When you saw an ancient Egyptian with this thing shaved, you'd go, oh, sorry about your cat. Smorgasbord.
Could it be the...
Smorgasbord. 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 Stop. You're not making it any better. No. Let me just say, no, it wasn't that one, but you get another chance.
The head.
The what?
The head.
On the head, it's part of, these things that they shaved are on the head.
They shaved their eyebrows.
Yeah, they shaved their eyebrows! Pierce Brosnan wins $50. There you go, man.
Thank you very much.
Be right back.